They're the fastest metal cars you've ever seen. Mattel's new Hot Wheels.
First, we need an idea. What is it that we want to make?
We use various 3D printers, 5 different technologies of 3D printing.
In the process, we start and we try and get the form correct.
Hold on a second. Before we get into how a die-cast is made, we need to talk about how Hot Wheels itself was made.
You wouldn't think that Hawthorne, California is where a miniature revolution could start. But that's exactly where this all happened. It was in 1966 that Elliot Handler, the co-founder of Mattel, wanted to make something special for kids. A miniature toy with a giant sense of speed, style, and flair. He called them Hot Wheels, and I don't think even he knew what was about to happen.
Elliot's vision wasn't just about making toys, it was about breaking boundaries. He wanted to make cars that weren't just replicas of real-life vehicles, but ones that were different and special, ones that would elicit excitement at just a glance. To bring his vision to life, Mattel assembled a team of top designers and engineers, even employing artists who worked for companies like GM, Chrysler, and Ford. The first challenge was to make sure the cars not only looked great, but also performed exceptionally well. The result? An unrivaled die-cast car with an axle and wheel system that allowed it to roll faster and farther than anything that had come before, thereby revolutionizing the die-cast industry.
We have something that's been around since 1968. People who had them as kids still collect them now. Maybe they're buying it for their kids or their grandkids, but there's always that design that might spark a memory from their childhood. It might remind them of a car they used to have, because sometimes we make tributes or cars that have a little nod to our history and legacy within the brand.
After the immediate success of Hot Wheels, competitor companies formed, copying the business model. In fact, future Mattel brand Matchbox was inspired to release their Superfast line in an attempt to compete with Hot Wheels. The iconic orange track was introduced, creating a whole new way to play. Kids could now build and rebuild their own racetracks, sending their cars racing through living rooms and backyards. When Hot Wheels hit the market in 1968, they were an instant success.
Hot Wheels. Brand new. Hot Wheels. For you. Genuine, fiery Hot Wheels.
Mattel sold millions of cars in the first year as consumers responded to the superior performance, style, and vibrant colors of these cars. The affordability also made Hot Wheels accessible to a wider audience, contributing to their widespread popularity. The original 16, die-cast, and their immediate successors laid the foundation for Hot Wheels to become a lasting phenomenon in the toy industry, and the #1 toy in the world. But innovation didn't stop there. Each year, Hot Wheels introduced new designs, beautiful ones, cool ones, strange ones, that became a canvas for artists, a playground for engineers, and treasures for the collectors. Hot Wheels became more than just toys. They became woven into our very culture. They appeared in movies, TV shows, video games, and inspired real-life automotive designs. They created a community of fans who saw these miniatures for what they were, little works of art. Today, Hot Wheels continues to innovate, creating new designs constantly, working with the world's greatest OEMs and automotive influencers to bring their life-size cars into the 1/64 world.
Which is why, this time around, we've decided to work with world-renowned automotive photographer Larry Chen, and to immortalize his 2021 Toyota GR Supra into our newest die-cast.
Larry Chen, photographer, pretend racing driver. I've been taking pictures of cars and the culture surrounding it for over 20 years. I built a camera car because I wanted to combine my two passions, cars and photography, in one.
The challenge, of course, is making a die-cast worthy of that 500 horsepower. Challenge accepted.
Here with Hot Wheels, very high attention to detail.
Just making the coolest car you can possibly be, and Hot Wheels enables me to do that.
So we have a lot of trade secrets that we just do not share with the industry.
I started playing with Hot Wheels as a kid. My favorite ones were the color-changing ones.
Here I am removing the support gel.
For Hot Wheels, getting a design right with all the little details is really exciting.
The fact that you can just go to any store and buy the car and have the essence in this tiny little package is just so cool.